In this tutorial, we will know about sketch pattern. In Solidworks, there are two types of sketch pattern. One is linear and other is circular. So currently we are in our sketch mode. So let me draw a rectangle for this. I will take center rectangle, and from this origin point as a center, draw a center rectangle of any dimension we can take and click OK. On this I will draw a circle. Take a circle and draw a circle, suppose on this side of some dimension, and click OK. Now my objective is to pattern or create multiple copies of the circle inside this rectangle. So one way of doing that is using the copy command, but that is very time consuming feature because we have to create copy of objects one by one. And another way of doing that copy is using the sketch pattern. Currently this is a rectangular profile or it is a linear, so we will have to select linear sketch pattern. First we will select entities. So take the scroll bar to bottom. We have option entities to pattern. Select this. The entity which we want to pattern is the circle. Select the circle, and then we have to define the parameters. Now there are two directions in this. We can see direction 1 and direction 2. Y-axis, okay, x-axis and y-axis. So I will select this x-axis. Then the second parameter is the spacing. So spacing is the distance between these two patterns. Let me increase this value. Suppose I take this 25 and we see the preview. Press enter. Okay, that is good. Or we can decrease this value. Then number of instances, suppose I take 6, press enter, and let me make this value 20. Okay, it is now looking good. And then I want to add more parameters on y direction, and we can also insert the value of angle if we want. Then I will select direction 2. Select this direction 2. Now it will highlight the direction in vertical direction because y is vertical. This is the spacing, and that is the number of instances. Number of instances, suppose I want this here 4, and then I will increase the value of the spacing. Let me take this value 15. So these are some random dimension. We are not very specific about dimension, and or let it make it 17. 18 will be good. Okay, 18 is good, and then click OK. And here we can see the circle are now pattern on this. The number 6 is representing the number of rows and 4 is representing the number of columns. Okay, then if we want to make some edit, now once again I want to do sketch pattern. Select this pattern and give it references. As we know, number of pattern I want 6, distance we have taken 20. Okay, oh, we have to select entities to pattern, that is the circle. Okay, similarly we have to give y direction. Number of patterns, suppose I had taken 4, and the spacing we had taken is 18. Okay, and we have one more option down there, that is instances to skip. So click on this arrow. We have instances to skip. So whichever instances we don't want to pattern, we can skip this. Click on this box first and then go to sketch and select the instance. Suppose I don't want the circle, so directly select this. It will be skip. Once again, suppose I don't want the circle, so it will be skip. So we can directly select one by one manually and it will be deleted or skip, and click OK. This way we can do the linear pattern. Then we have option for circular pattern. For circular pattern, I sketch and this sketch, or we can directly delete this. Then once again we will go to sketch, select a plane, then I draw a circle. draw a bigger circle. In that, draw another smaller circle. Okay, and click OK. And then select circular sketch pattern. In this, we have to select entities to pattern, that is this circle, and then we have parameters x and y. Then here we have degree of rotation, equal spacing, dimension, radius, and then number of instances. Suppose I want number of instances to be 8, and we can see the pattern in this preview. That is the radius of this pattern circle. We can increase or decrease it. Suppose I make it 25 and see the difference. That is the radius from this as the center. Okay, so we can take this value, suppose 35. That is good, and that is the angle 270, and click OK.